Good morning there everybody, it's Thursday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 91 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1. And it is time for my good friend Zero the Gaming Gaiju's home Grand Prix. Is it the Australian Grand Prix, mate? If you like the content you see, don't forget to consider hitting that like button. Also consider that subscribe button. Goes a long way to helping out the channel, you bastards. Now, Red Bull, they're leading the way, but they're only just leading the way from Alfa Romeo, then come Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, Haas, Williams, Aston Martin, Alpine and Alfa Tauri bringing up the rear. In the Drivers' Championship, well, it was a good day for Lando, Norris, who jumps up 15 places after his victory. Charles Leclerc does lead the way still from Max Verstappen, then Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Norris, Russell, Magnussen, Lawson, Tsunoda and Lance Stroll, your top 10. Christian Mansell now leads the F2 Championship. Christy, we got a Montoya son and a Mansell son. That he does look like his dad as well. And Ulrich Bayer still leads the F3 Championship for his team. So, we're going to get practice in qualifying, stick a Castlemine 4X on the Barbie, and we'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying, mate. Let's hope we don't get knocked out in this fair cut, mate. Okay then, on to Q1. And, well, we have rain on the horizon, so we better get them out, and we better get them out pretty darn quickly, hadn't we? Because if we don't, they're going to end up in the second circle of hell, otherwise known as purgatory. There goes, I presume that's Esteban Ocon, and George Russell's following him out with suit. So goes one of the Aston Martins, but practice, well, P3 and P4 in the first session, Yuki Tsunoda leading the way. George Russell then led Lando in the second session. Pierre was down in P16, but back to form for practice 3, P3 and P4 respectively. But we've got to keep an eye on that Haas of Théo Pourchaire, because that Pourchaire character is, yeah, he's very quick. Very, very, very quick. Speaking of very quick, it looks like, well, we're trading purple sectors here in the Alfa Romeo. Lando has gone green-purple. Gasly's gone purple-green. Round the final corner. And to the line, I think he's getting a bit of a toe here off George Russell, is Lando. And it's Lando to the top of the timesheets. Gasly right behind him. Ho, 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 ho. And the rain can drop right now. If you don't mind, I will call them both in. I am happy to call them both in after that lap. What a pair of laps that was. P1 and P2.
Pit limiter on.
Australia is always a happy hunting ground for us. So who's that going to knock out? It's got to knock out Paul. Wow, if Pourchaire gets knocked out, that's big. Joe, Richard Buescher, De Vries and Magnussen, I think, going to be the ones that fall by the wayside. Sergio Perez only just squeaks through. Yeah, the rain's going to get worse from here, so we'll stay in. We'll enjoy a cup of Bovril or a Castlemine 4X for anything else. And, yeah, we'll just watch the rain. Watch the rain as it goes pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Stroll, I don't know why you're out there, mate. You're already through. There's no need to be punishing your car any further than it needs to be. We're absolutely happy with what we've just done. Thank you very much. Goodbye, God bless. That is the end of qualifying. So yeah, we've lost Pourchaire, and Pourchaire was showing a lot of promise, especially since Saudi Arabia. But Pierre Gasly tops the timesheets. Oh, that's going to put the cat amongst the pigeons. And there we go, confirmation. We lose Pourchaire, Joe, Buescher, De Vries and Kevin Magnussen. Though then again, that wasn't to be too surprising, was it? We lose Kevin Magnussen. Let's go to Q2. Alright, Q2 then. We've got rain on the... Oh, but the rain clears up at the end of the session. So do we wait? Do we wait? I think we wait. I honestly think we wait and we just hold off for a second. That's something. I've picked this up as we've gone through the Alfa Romeo playthrough. that it seems to be the AI know when the weather's coming as well. I'd like to hopefully see in F1 Manager 24 the possibility of indecision when it comes to weather and tyres. So in other words, if it was to get dry at the end, maybe some go out on inters, some go out on softs, something or mediums, something like that, depending on what tyres they have. I think I'd like to see something like that. So right about now, the track is going to be starting to dry up. So yeah, it's time just to get sent out, lads. Off we go. That is Lando out, and Gasly shouldn't be too far behind him. Oh, Gasly's actually out behind, I think that's behind, was that behind Ocon? Or was that behind Perez? No, it's behind Perez. Oh, he got held up by traffic there, though, big time. Lando has gone purple. We need to be keeping an eye on Lando. Lando, Norris across the line. Purple, green, green. Only P6! Wow! Only P6. Gasly P5 with 3 greens. Make that make sense. But Lando has gone purple, purple. Let's see if this is an improvement for the Englishman as he comes round the final corner. Come on, Lando. I got a feeling he's going to be knocked out if not. Oh, wow. Excuse me. I am very sorry for ever doubting you. I am very sorry. Yeah, I think Gasly's through as well, just by the skin of his teeth, unless Lawson does something. No, I think they're out. Wow, we have... oh, he nearly got knocked out, though. He nearly got knocked out, though. Jesus wept. Lando Norris just came in, whipped it out, slapped it down on the table and said, "Excuse me, how are you doing today?" And he said that very nicely. We lose Liam Lawson, Esteban Ocon, Sergio Perez, Oscar Piastri for his home Grand Prix, and Alex Albon. So, with that being said, mate, let's go to Q3. On to Q3 then. Rain well. It's going to be here for the whole session. But do you gamble on it dries? It's the very brave man that decides he wants to gamble on dries. I think, personally. I think it's a very, very brave person that decides he wants to go out on dries. Inters, I think, are the way to go here. And the track is only going to get worse before it gets a lot better. Lando is, though, purple-green. Gasly is green-green. That is Gasly in front of us. So we'll come out to the final corner. I think this is going to be our one and only lap, if I'm being honest, if the track's going to get worse from here. Lando, though, going to the inside of turn 1. Now to the outside of turn 1. Oh, that wasn't Gasly that was in front of him. I do apologise, he has gone fastest in there. I think we got a bit blocked there as well as we go down to turn 3. Gasly is only in P3. Into turn 4. Turn 5 is a lot slower in the wet than it is in the dry. A lot more scary as well. Under the trees into turn 6 and 7. And then turn 8. Long sweeping turn 8. If DRS was available, it'll open right now. The track has now changed to dry. As we head to the fast chicane, Gasly has improved on his first sector. Lando has now got purple in the middle. Hello. Everyone better get ready, because I think someone's about to drop one. Into 13. They're all on inters, so there's no discrepancy here. No one's took the gamble to be out there on soft tyres. Why you'd want to take that gamble, I haven't got a clue. Through the final 2 corners, what's Lando going to do? Gasly is improving, though, with his green-green. Lando, though, to the line. And it's going to be no improvement. Gasly, though, does improve, but only slightly. And if conditions are going to get worse, I think Lando's got pole here. I honestly believe Lando's got pole here. Sonoda is out on a new set. It's too late for us. Ah, so how did you improve? The track's got worse. How are you... I'm sorry, how are they improving? The track has got worse. That is... meh. That is ridiculous. Yuki Tsunoda is on pole. But that's a joke. I'm sorry, the track got worse and they got faster. What is that chicanery? Not even I know what that is all about. Alright then, folks. On to the race strategy. 100% confident in his car for Lando. 97 for Pierre. Traditionally, it's a two-stop race, is Australia. Traditionally. I'm wondering, though, if it is. Because they seem to be saying the one-stop is the way to go. But I want to see what a two-stop looks like. Oh, dear me, that hurt. That really hurt. Right, let's... oh, yeah, we can push the tyres as well, which is good. Now, 25... So we want to go to about 40? Yeah. We can push the tyres. We can push the tyres. Well, we don't need to push it for that last stint. But it's the option is there if we need it. Perfect. That looks perfect. If we get lucky with the safety car like we did in Saudi Arabia, that's going to look even more perfect. Yeah, it's 10 seconds faster. We can do this then. We can do this. And we can do this for the better. Let me just do that. And then I want to do this here, yeah. Perfect. Now Pierre, because he's starting where he's starting, we're going to have to do something a bit different. We're going to have to start him on the softs. But that should mean he's got the more durable tyre at the end of the Grand Prix. I would think so anyway. So we'll go where to? About 34? Yeah, 34. Maybe 35. Yeah, 35. So we can do that with Pierre. Brilliant. Alright then, I think that's where we're going to go. So we'll start Lando off the other way. And we'll start Gasly off the other way. I want to see which of these two stops work, but surely that's the way to go. It's quicker than the one stop, it's quicker than everything else. Surely the two stop is the way to go, and we're going to win this Grand Prix with a two stop strategy.
The fans here in Melbourne are all set, as are the drivers, heading into 58 laps around Albert Park. The Alfa Romeo driver knows this could be a good chance to prove themselves.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Just making sure that I got the strategies absolutely right. I want to say that definitely this is going to be a two-stop race, because traditionally it is. Traditionally it is, and traditionally we generally get it right when it is two-stop races as well. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. See what becomes of it. But everyone seems to have started on the medium. Tsunoda has decided to go with the soft tyre. Not sure of his thinking behind that one. If that is going to happen. And we got an early virtual safety car.
Off there.
What is going on here? Oh, now it's safety car. Okay. Now we can start harvesting it. Well, we got a crash between multiple cars. It's going to be Guan Yu Zhou. Well, if ever there was an ironic moment, it's Guan Yu Zhou has just sent them both into the Shadow Realm. That is an assassination.
And watching their hopes crumble away.
That's a double assassination if you ask me. Personally. So who's that out? That's poor Chair out and Zhou out. So we're down to 18 cars already.
0 at Delta.
And now we just chill.
Okay.
Now we just chill and see which direction this is going to go for us. Yes, I know we've had a crash out there on track, Matteo. Jesus Christ.
We've got a yellow flag.
Okay, Vershaw has binned it on the under safety car. Let's have a look at him binning it here in turn. Whoops, see me.
And the
We'll be seeing you.
let's go. And there's not much they
We'll
can do
be seeing you
about
there,
that.
Richard.
We've got safety car.
Okay, safety car is ending now.
So let's
We're gonna get
concentrate
these
on
guys
what we do
ready.
when they start.
See, look at all that fuel we've now saved under safety car. We may as well go push for a little bit. Well, not push, but proper engine modes for a little bit. See how that works out for us all. Poor Chair has a 5-second penalty for... How does poor Chair have the penalty? It was... I have no clue. I have no clue. We are green again. We are green again as we come through the final corner. And there goes Sonoda. It's gone. It's go time. It's go time, and we need to get after him because I think that just helps Sonoda. That safety car may have just helped all these soft tyres go to a one-stop. It may have actually helped the medium guys go to a one-stop as well. But I'm confident this is a two-stop. I'm sticking with it that this race is a two-stop race. I have to believe that this is a two-stop race, ladies and gentlemen. I just have to believe in it. And if I don't believe in it, well... Okay. Okay, says that man. Look at him. Look at Lando going. Pierre's down in P11. He is really struggling at the moment with his soft tyres. He's struggling to fire up those soft tyres. Come on, Pierre. He wasn't even in overtake mode. That's how good he was. Not. Into turn 13. There's Pierre. He's right behind Liam Lawson. There is a low... Yeah, Oscar Piastri's in this race. Where is Oscar? He's down in P15, so that's all right. Everyone stay away from Piastri. He's going to assassinate quite a few people. And we mean he's going to assassinate quite a few people as well. Right, it's time to settle in then again, gentlemen.
You are the fastest.
Norris with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Hello. That's going to put the cat amongst the pigeons. Okay, Gasly overtakes Liam Lawson, the Kiwi.
Right, so this
oh,
was
great
the
move down
fourth
into
corner.
turn 3. Into turn
It's
3,
certainly
textbook, took
inviting.
advantage. Lawson left the door open. Wide enough for an Alfa Romeo, a piece of paper,
that's
and
10th
everything
place
else in
and up
between.
into the points.
It's just the way you like to see it, folks. Norris overtakes Leclerc. Norris into P2, and he's right behind Yuki
Let's see
Tsunoda.
what happened there. Now,
That you love to see as well.
Turn
Oh,
12.
around the outside.
Can
Oh,
they
around the
squeeze
outside.
by?
That's tough. That's good.
And Lando says,
That
well,
is
thank
good.
you very much.
He's going to overtake Tsunoda on the next lap. I can see it. Gasly overtakes Sainz as Tsunoda and
Let's
Norris
take a
are
look at the
fighting
replay.
each other tooth and nail.
This was the Alfa
Oh,
Romeo.
another good move around the outside of turn 13. Pierre
there
Gasly's
for
making
the
turn
taking.
13 work for him here. That's good. And then finishes the
Alfa
move off
Romeo
through
moves
turn
past.
14. Still not got the move done there yet, though. Okay,
Let's
Gasly
have
now
a look
overtakes
at-
Stroll as
Just keep your
next door
eyes
is
on Gasly
taking
here.
something with FIFA.
The opportunity's there.
Not quite sure what that something is, but it's let's go with something and go
that
from there,
puts them in 6th.
as we always seem to do. That's a Stroll dispatched of. Oh, Gasly, yeah, Gasly came in through his stop. 3.5, wow, that's fast. Gasly with a 3.5 stop. Where did that time come from? That might be quick. That might get us some points. That might get us some points. No, stay calm. It may not get us any points. We're not thinking about that at the moment, are we, Ian?
Think about looking
We're
after
just thinking
the tyre
about
we
Leclerc
Now, we
here
can see
because
what
he's
happened.
right on the back of Lando Norris.
go, heading
Oh,
into
it's going to
turn
be
one.
with DRS down into
Gap
turn 1.
opens up for them.
Yeah, that's the textbook move right there. That is the textbook move.
And Leclerc moves on up.
Okay. Good. Okay, Norris is back
Now,
past
we
him as
should be able
Gasly's
to take a
overtaken
look
Richard
here.
Vercher.
Right, we're taking the second
To be fair, I
corner.
don't think that...
They decide to give it
to
a
be
go.
fair to Vercher, I don't think problem comes in pair.
And that's a good move.
No,
from
I better
Pierre
not start
Gasly.
doing Shakespeare with Richard Vercher, had I? Okay, Norris now in for his stop here. It's going to be another good stop for the boys. Softs on, mediums off. 3.8, not bad, not bad.
We are fighting cars out of the
That
pits.
is not bad. Could be better, but at the same time could be worse. There we go. Do that. Thank you. Okay. Gasly is still the charge as
So
he's
this is what
overtaken Nick de Vries.
Heading down the straight. The opportunity.
Oh,
begging
how
to be
about he pulled
taken.
de Vries' pants down in the final corner? Hello.
And that seems to move to 15.
That's what you're talking about. Get that move done there, son. As Norris, we now push on and get back to where we were in this Grand Prix. Okay, Norris overtakes Piastri, and you wanted to do that
Here we are then, looking at
very
turn
cleanly.
12.
Otherwise, you need the
It's certainly
escort
inviting.
out of Australia. Now, what I have noticed, and Zira can probably
Lando says,
jump in
well,
here.
Thank you very much.
Go subscribe to Zira the Gaming Gaiju. As Norris overtakes Ocon there, mate.
Now the focus is on
Tell the
Lando
Rockstar
Norris.
sent you. You bastard.
Can they squeeze by?
There is a football stadium on the outside of Turn 3. It looks like a football
And as a
stadium.
result, 8
Who
places
plays
left.
at Albert Park? Is that Richmond? Or is that Melbourne with the AFC? As Norris overtakes,
Now, this
who's he
happened as
overtake
they
here?
arrived at turn
Oh, looks like he
12.
overtakes Bottas
It's there
down
for
the
the
inside
taking.
of Turn 3. Now, there was a closing gap.
And
That
now
was a
Romeo
closing
moves
gap
past.
wide enough for an Alfa Romeo with a piece of paper. You love to see it.
Now, what
Perez
exactly
has an issue at
happened
the
there,
pit
Karim?
stop.
Now
Aww.
into the pits comes Perez.
It's nice to see all these. Oh, they were double stacking at Mercedes.
Oh, there's been a problem
That
there.
could have gone very, very wrong if they didn't get that very, very... Well, it has gone very wrong because he couldn't get his jacks off. But yeah, there's a football stadium on the outside of Turn 3. I
This was
sometimes
the
see it on
Alfa
F1, on the EA
There's
F1
the
games.
opening.
I'm just wondering whose football stadium that is on the outside of Albert Park.
Closer and closer
Maybe because
to
I'm
that
too
podium.
lazy to look
Now
at
in
Google.
fourth place.
It probably wouldn't tell me anyway. Knowing that lot. Okay,
Let's
Gasly's
see what
overtaken
happened.
Giovinazzi.
Now just keep your
Down
eyes
into
on
turn
Gasly
13.
here.
Oh my god, he got close
The
to
opportunity's
Bottas. And it has to be Bottas because Zhou's out to the Grand Prix, isn't he? That's something I'm looking forward to with F1 Manager 24. As Gasly overtakes Bottas,
Let's
his
take a closer
random
The gap
DNFs,
opens
random
up for
mechanical failures. They're just gonna come up and creep on you like there's
And that's
no
a
tomorrow.
good move from Pierre Gasly.
You love to see it. I've got 6 messages here. Why have I got 6 messages? Oh, hello, Trent. Trent's mentioned me in a comment here. This could only be good. Let's have a look.
Right then, we can take a
Lego
look.
Horizon Adventures. Ooh. Nice.
And that puts them in 6th.
Very nice. Although
Here's the
someone
replay.
has come
Here we are.
dressed
we're
as a
looking
hot
at
dog.
turn 11. They decide to give it a go.
Hell yeah, I want to get that game. When's that game come out? I want to when this game comes out here is Lando is flying. Norris
Let's
now
have a
overtakes
look.
Verstappen and
Now, this was
that
at turn
should
1.
be, well,
The
these guys
opportunity
haven't
begging
pit
to be
yet.
taken.
I think they are going to a 1-stop here. They're transitioning from a 2 to a 1. You're transitioning from a 2-stop to a 1-stop. As Norris
take a look
overtakes
at-
Leclerc. What are you playing at? I don't even know what you're playing at here. You've taken those mediums a fair distance. Mind you, we did have a safety car for a few
We've got
laps.
a new race leader.
You did have a safety car for a few laps. Here comes Gasly now in for his stop. I think Leclerc did make his stop. And is this going to be a pit stop issue? Oh, that tyre just didn't want to come off. At least it was just a sticking point as Verstappen sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Gasly's now going down to P11, maybe P12 and 13. Yeah, that's fine. So without that couple of seconds, he actually would have been ahead of Giovinazzi. Let's just hope we don't have an issue with Norris as he comes in for his Grand Prix, his pit stop. There's Gasly fighting Norris in. That's good, 3.7. Now, where's he come out in accordance to Leclerc? I think the question should actually be where he comes out in accordance to Verstappen. He can come out behind Verstappen and Tsunoda. If he can come out in front of Verstappen and Tsunoda, that's big. Oh, that's big. We're coming for you, Charles. We are coming for you, sir. Although Verstappen wants to have another word about that. He's like, come here. Norris has got to wait for these tyres to warm up as Gasly is stuck in a DRS train that's going all the way up to Kevin Magnussen. Oh, he might not get any points today. We didn't want Verstappen passing us. That's fine, we'll get him back. We'll get him back in a second. You watch this. We're going to get him back. We are going to get him back into turn 13. If we don't get him into 13, we're going to get him very quickly. And we need to get past him quickly because we've got 16 laps then to make up the time to Charles Leclerc. Go on, go deploy.
Copy.
Oh, yes, outside of he's gone inside of turn 13. That's the word I'm talking about. Boom. See, this is how you do it right here. Let's go deploy.
Big button.
And then let's push away. Push away, Lando. We've got this sorted now. We've got this sorted. That's what you like to see. You don't just like to see it, you love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Get in there, come on! Okay, Norris overtakes Leclerc.
What happened? Here we are then looking at turn 12.
And that is for the race lead. So at the moment our gamble with the two-stop is working. Will it work in the long haul? Gasly past Magnussen. He's picking these cars off behind him one by one. Bottas will be next down into turn 13.
They squeeze by.
And looks like we got a Ferrari at the front of this field. The skies are getting a little darker here at Melbourne. Has someone done a rain dance? Gasly now overtakes Sainz. I think anyone that's on a one-stop now is just being picked off. Literally one by one. Pierre could probably get up to about P7, P6, P7. But these one-stops are making his life difficult. Gasly now overtakes Giovinazzi. He's up to P8.
Right, let's have a look
up
as
to
we go into
P8.
turn 4.
And then the next car I think in front of him is Hollywood Lando Stroll. Actually, Gasly's on the mediums.
And as a result,
I should
8
apologise,
places
but he's
there.
making those mediums work with that Alfa. Good man. Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix. Gasly has only gone up to P8. But the thing is, look at how much Lando has pushed away. And I mean he has pushed away. They tried to be cheeky and make a one-stop work, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. Lando has come out with the two-stop. Okay, it didn't work out for Gasly. That's probably, mind you, without that little incident he had at the pit stop, I don't think he would have actually done much better. If you take those 2 seconds off, he'd probably be right on the back of Piastri and Ocon. Maybe even George Russell as well. Maybe. We just don't know. We honestly just don't know. He may still overtake someone here yet, Esteban. I mean, sorry, Pierre. I've called him Esteban then. But any moment now, out the final corner, we are going to get the message that says George Russell, not George Russell, that was F1 Manager 22, but Lando Norris will win the Australian Grand Prix 2 in a row, baby!
Yeah, let's go!
2 in a row, you love to see it.
Lando Lando Norris wins it. He's first over the line.
You absolutely love to see it.
No
Yes!
more DRS.
Winner! It looks like Gasly is going to have to sell for P8, unfortunately. That's actually mildly annoying.
That gap down.
But I do honestly think that the two-stop was the faster. I just think we got it the wrong way with Pierre. I think we should have gone soft at the end.
So that puts us P.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, mate, nice job.
We still won the Grand Prix.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
Incredible. That was a really well-deserved win. They got their race strategy absolutely spot on.
The team has been waiting patiently there, and you can see just how much it means to each and every one of them. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
That's their second win of the season. A brilliant talent who looks so at home on the track.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
And won it in spectacular fashion as well. So, yeah, look at that. They made a one-stop work. Ourselves, both of us, were the only guys in the top 10 to do a two-stop. And they somehow made a one-stop work. And it was mediums onto softs as well. That's what makes it even more frustrating. But it's fine. We won. And that's the important thing. Lando showed we had the pace to do alternate things. We didn't have a fast pit stop. We were close, though. We were close. We were very, very close. Gasly's 3.5, only 3/10 off the Alpha Tauri's fastest pit stop. But 4.2 million in the bank. I will take that all day, every day of the week. I think we should go wrap this puppy up. Well, all I gotta say there is, and to quote my good friend Maxie, hope you're doing well, Maxie. How you like that? Oh, I think that was very well deserving of that. Lando was just on another level. I think we have now entered Lando Norris's villain arc stage. Lando Norris, no prisoners. If he doesn't win this championship at the end of this season, I'll be very, very much surprised. But thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for PGA Tour 2K23, and I'll see you back on Monday for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Will the villain arc continue, or will we be brought back down, crashing to earth?